Hello everybody and welcome back to the Wargaming.net League North America World of Tanks. I'm your host Joshua Gray, call sign Clutch. And joining me is the leader of Team Simp. His name, MACG1991, but his parents call him Marcus Gomez. Nice glasses, by the way, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
Did you get those at the? Did you get those? Did you get those at the Wargaming party?
No, I've had them for years.
Who's your doctor? Or your optometrist?
One of my advisors.
Nice. First off, congratulations on being one of the invited teams to the first season of the Wargaming.net League North America competition with a prize pool of over $100,000. I have to ask the question, how does it feel to be invited?
It feels amazing. It's a pleasure to be here. I love competition. I've been playing sports my whole life. Competition is what I live for, and I'm glad to see that it's getting tougher.
It is getting tougher. More teams are pretty much coming out of the woodwork. Simplistic, are they related at all to Team Simp?
Yeah, well, they're in our clan. I've been playing with Art for almost a year now. So they're all Simp members, and that's one of the things I like about being in this clan. Having made this clan, we've got so many people who are into tournaments. It's a lot of fun. It's a really nice personality for this clan to have.
Did they contact you on Skype or TeamSpeak going, "We did it, man! We made it through the round of 64. We're moving on"?
I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet. I've been getting prepped for this interview, but I'm hoping to talk to him after I'm done.
All right. Well, how professional of you. Let's go back to more of your history with World of Tanks. How did you first get into it? How did you get involved with Team Simp? How did you become the leader? And how did you get involved in esports?
I got involved in World of Tanks. I read about it on a gaming website back when it was in closed beta. This gaming website, Joystick, it's my favorite website. They had a bunch of closed beta keys. I'm like, hey, I'll check this out. I had just got done playing World of Warcraft, and I wanted to play a shooter, and World of Tanks fit that bill, and that's how I got in. Simp started. Hair Duck, Simpsonia, and we all played together in an old casual clan. Eventually, I persuaded them. I'm like, hey, you guys, we're not getting anything out of this clan. We're not doing clan wars. We're not doing tournaments. Let's make our own clan. Let's do something. I told them, I think we can do this tournament stuff. I think we're not that terrible at tanks, and we ended up winning some tournaments, making a clan, and it all snowballed from there.
If you have a particular style of play, how would you characterize your team and yourself?
It's all about, for me, it's all about controlling the map with scouting, having superior scouting, knowing where the enemy is, and reacting and flexing back in response to that. As far as I'm concerned, if you don't know where the enemy is at, you're gonna lose.
I have a friend sitting very close to me that is an excellent scout. His name is Dan Frodan Cho. I think he would be great in Simplicity. I'll give you his contact information a little bit later. I got a second question for you really quick. Got a second question for you real quick. The Su-14 and the Tog, should they be married or are they brother-sister?
Nah, they're related. You can tell. You can tell by their build, their genetics. They look extremely similar. They're almost twins. They're spitting images of each other. But the Tog 2, of course, is always the champion. The Tog 2 is the greatest.
Well, are you saying if you did 7-on-7, 7 Su-14s against 7 Tog 2s, the Tog 2s would win?
I think so. They just have so many hit points.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure.
They have so many hit points, so much speed. I mean, they just...
But as a Su-14,
like
I can shoot out into the horizon and still hit the Tog 2. Are you worried about that?
You could, but you wouldn't have any scouts. The Tog 2s would be on top of you before you ever got a shot off.
All right, Mac, I have to ask. I was on your team, Mac. I left you, and I'm sorry.
You had to go do something else, right?
I had to go do other things, Mac. But now that I'm gone, who's replacing me?
You know the answer. There is no replacement. There is no replacing Rookhill. But we do have a few very excellent players stepping in to fill the voids that we had to fill due to personal reasons. We had 3 spots that we had to fill after this first season because of personal reasons. 2 of them for jobs and 1 for health reasons. So we're excited to get the new guys in. We're excited to start practicing for this new second season coming up.
All right, my final question for you, sir. How much did you enjoy E3?
Oh, it was a blast. I got to see World of Warships. I know there's a whole bunch of Wargaming people watching this, so I hope they see that thing right next to my face saying I want World of Warships access.
I think we all do. It was very impressive to see.
I would do so much bug reporting. It would be amazing.
What did you think of the Xbox 360 edition?
Oh, it looks like a lot of fun. I really love that new engine. I've been saying, for a long time that World of Tanks needs a new engine, and for them to have it on the Xbox 360 edition, all the new features they had, the explosions, exploding tanks actually doing damage to you if you're nearby them, I thought was really impressive. It actually blew me away when I saw that in person.
Before we let you go, Marcus, shout outs. Where can people find your team? Twitter, Facebook?
Oh, the easiest place to find us is our homepage, simpgaming.com. That leads to our Facebook, our YouTube, our Twitch. That leads to all our goodies. And then shout outs. Shout out to, I got a few. One shout out to Admiral Drake. He's World of Tanks' best submarine captain, if you didn't know. Spending so much time in the water. And then shout out number 2 has got to be to everyone who makes Simp happen. People like Art of War and Terum. Without them, Simp would just be me and a few other people, being silly and doing ridiculous things. But thanks to people like them, it's a wonderful community, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Marcus, I want one controversial statement to the other teams that you'll be joining in the WGLNA. One controversial statement, not a good luck, have fun. I want something gritty, man. Something I can chomp my teeth into.
Something you could chomp your teeth into. Well, you do know that the TOG 2 is tier 6, right?
I can. You can do 7 TOG 2s.
7v7.
Oh my
points.
God.
7 times 6 is 42 points. So right now, controversial. We could beat anyone 7v7 with 7 TOGs on steps.
On steps, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. The gauntlet has been thrown. I'd love to see that, actually. That'd be awesome. Marcus, thanks so much for joining us, and best of luck to you and your team.
Thank you for having me.
In July, my friend. It was great to see you at E3 as well.
All right, wonderful time. Thank you, you guys.
Don't drive with those things on, okay?
They're prescription. I have to.
Oh, great. All right, see you, Marcus.
Take it easy, you guys.
All right. Again, guys, you can follow Team Simp, simpgaming.com. They also have a Facebook page and a Twitter page, I believe, as well.
Right.
We also want to push that out because it's so important for everybody to follow these players.
Yeah.
You can follow us as well if you have any questions about E3 or the Xbox 360 version. I'm Clutch08. He is Greetorp. And our goal to get over 9,000 followers for Ruukil. He is at Ruukil, R-U-U-K-I-L. We're going to take a quick break. We come back. The second matchup, it's going to be Hammer Time versus Kung Fu. See you soon.